Hello everyone, welcome to Morning Crypto on Sunday, September 22nd, 2024. We've had an excellent week, with altcoins outperforming Bitcoin for the first time in months. The SEC approved options for BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF. This is crucial because banks must hedge against risks. It's mandatory. If they buy Bitcoin and its value drops, they need a hedge. That's what options are for. Now traders play with options, but they're essentially insurance. This means you invest in a Bitcoin put equivalent to a short. If Bitcoin drops, you profit because you have a put option, which balances your position. It's like insurance for your Bitcoin investment. Some say this will bring more volatility and could be bullish because when it accelerates, people will buy options to boost gains on the upcoming rise. Coinbase keeps making moves, success after success. They created a wrapped Bitcoin that's performing exceptionally well. They're on a roll from day one. Now wrapped Bitcoin is expanding to Solana too. It's great news for Coinbase and Solana. It'll bring them massive liquidity and boost their TVL. Breaking: Kamala Harris challenging Trump in the election less than 6 weeks away. The buzz I heard about Harris this weekend is that while Trump talks big about Bitcoin, he knows little. Harris seems much more knowledgeable. It also appears a Harris victory would be, in the end, quite positive, and she's even ready to debate it in a debate Trump's revived, particularly to discuss this topic. So it'll impact things, but as I said, whether it's Harris or Trump, the bull market will happen. If it's Trump, I think there'll be a bit more craziness in this bull market. Elon Musk met El Salvador's president yesterday to discuss AI and likely Bitcoin. It'd be great to see some shocking announcements after this meeting. It's a place we'll be watching closely. El Salvador's president was unknown before this policy. It's put him on the map. It's huge publicity for his country, drawing attention. We'll see if anything comes of it. It's not much, but it's certainly noticeable. The Bitcoin index halcyon season was Bitcoin season until August 5th. From July 30th, it rose from 12 to 47. At 50, we're closer to halcyon season. Under 50, we're still good, but it also peaked on July 12th. We can handle it, but caution's needed. Things are shifting. Let's take a look. Taobi Tenser's guest starring, with crazy weekend volumes again. It's quite incredible. Remember, a month ago it hit 160, now at 480 it's tripled. Few bought at those prices, I think. We're seeing huge volumes. Say, TIA, FTM and SUI are performing well. Aptos launched this week, but I'm disappointed with coins like AX and the usual suspects. Since 2023, when the market moves, the same coins lead. Not so much lately though. Weekend volumes are low. It'd be funny if Ethereum surpassed Bitcoin in volume. Bitcoin's not doing too badly. Let's quickly review and look at notable performances. First thing to watch now is the euro-dollar battling the 200-day moving average. What we need is this. When we see green candles on ERUSD weekly, it's a good sign. Generally, it's a solid indicator that we're close to a flash and green signal. When it breaks above the 200-day moving average, we're likely near a bullish market. As for Bitcoin, we know it well, so we'll cover it quickly. The 50-day MA is super resistant. From the support level, many factors are pushing Bitcoin up, including the moving averages. Then we see this green candle followed by a red one, which is catastrophic. We'll have to swallow that. The 65,000 zone is our target. Once we reach it, we'll hopefully test higher quickly. Ethereum was a disaster, but it's not so bad now. It's resting on two moving averages. It struggled here, look, but now it's back, supported by the 100 and 200 moving averages. It's clean but slow, with much hope for Ethereum in the coming months. Now look at Tahu on the weekly chart. It's making a candle of over 50%. A week ago, we were at 460 candles. I think after that, Bitcoin needs to explode past 64K, start battling its 88th. Once it does that, I'm sure Tahoe will fight its ATH too. It could happen very fast. We've made a big one, then two, and now we're heading for three. We'll see where we end up. Next, XRP is really interesting. Look, let's zoom in because it tested breaking out of its range. It hasn't broken through yet, but there's good momentum. When it does, it'll be pretty. CKB had a digestion week. Big week. We started strong, exploded, then hit resistance at 0.20 as we discussed. After that, isn't it forming a huge cup and handle? A classic move to break a big resistance, could be a power play like a TAS and ANS. We'll see how it unfolds. As for Atom, I think it needs to rebound now or it's over for Atom Cosmos. It's critical, but I still believe in the project. We're at rock bottom. Even 4 years ago, prices were similar. It's at a very low point, which is tough, but I still trust the token. Polkadot is struggling, but we're holding. Same for Cardano. It's a challenging project, to be honest. Chainlink shows hope. It's finally bouncing off this zone, and I think it'll move like a 1-2 pattern and take off. Stacks has been tricky, but to me, it's just like Tau. A bit behind schedule. Next step for both, like Tau, 400 has been the resistance zone. Regarding JRT, there's still a lot of hope. We don't talk about this token much anymore because not much is happening, but it's still a major project. Cardano's so high it's hard to see, but look at that nice volume candle there. DCR is slow going, but I don't think it'll go much lower. Then there's Anchor, which we recently saw explode. It's taking off again. Conti is sluggish but slowly picking up steam. VET just broke out of its long range. It's happening right now. For Jamie, we can't see much, so let's zoom in. Like Stacks, it needs to quickly break the 2.5 zone. Then we hope it'll take off, similar to Tau. FTM is incredible. FTM is going crazy, breaking through its 200-day moving average. Wow, look, it's even breaking the weekly 200 MA. It wasn't there before, few quotes, but was resistance or bear market. It dipped below 200 MA, now bouncing back above it. FTM might surprise us this bull run. Cielo, nice. We saw it too. Exploding. Hope it's just the start. Horizon's sluggish, flat, but big accumulation zone. It'll move eventually. IMX is slow, but confirming inverse head and shoulders pattern. HAP. Nothing to say, just horrible. Binance looks bullish with a massive inverse head and shoulders. I think it'll go above 700. AVAX is doing okay, nothing exceptional. Fetch looks really beautiful, same pattern again. Inverse head and shoulders. I think like Tau 1, 2, we might go to 4, 5 or 6. Who knows, who knows. Flux is just being Flux. Actually, it's doing nothing. I've got nothing to say. Filecoin is a slog. So much volatility, it's hard to see anything. Not bad though. Is it trying something? Kale won't drop much more, I think. Our friends VIL and ASFOG. NIR is sluggish, maybe the slowest big layer one right now. Could be the cheapest. Then there's HAP. RSR is on a pretty nice trend, I'd say. It's showing a really great momentum. Let's wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this morning update. If so, please like and subscribe. It helps me a ton. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Ciao.